Join me as we talk about borderline from a personal experience. Today, we are going to talk about two things. We are going to talk about the storm and we are going to talk about the calm. Living around someone with borderline, especially in the same house as them, you may begin to notice there are like two versions of this person. One I like to call the calm, and the other I like to call the storm. By the way, if you have borderline, this is not critical of you. Believe me, I'm one of you guys, and you are not alone. This is simply to help people who are close to you understand you better. So the reason I'm making this video at all is because so many times in my life, I felt so alone and I've craved so much measure of relatability. So a lot of the times for me, someone will meet me at first or even a distant family member and they'll say, "You're amazing, you're doing well." And I'll be like, "You don't know the truth of my situation." And I'll be like, "You haven't seen past the box, you haven't seen past the marketing, and you just don't know me." And I hope this validates any of you that feel this way. So back to the calm and the storm. And these are what I like refer to as the two states of mind that people living with me have to try to contend with and love and be around. So the calm is the purest version of me, or the borderline person. So you look them in the eyes and they're lucid and trustworthy and kind and caring and loving, and they want to hug you, and they're smart and they're creative and they're ready to discuss future problems. And this calm person won't last forever. And then this is where the storm comes in. So the storm version of me and of a borderline person very much exists. And the storm version is the deep, complex part of the borderline mind that is a combination of traumas, frustrations, angers. And in the storm, how I would describe it is pure chaos projected outward in an uncontrolled and slightly dangerous way. Sometimes in the storm, I will use someone as my box where I put like all of my problems and my frustrations on them, and I'll give them no control of the conversation. And in those moments, I'm so dysregulated that I can't even see past that my words are hurting the other person. The storm occurs for me and the borderline when a trigger has been hit. So this will depend on the borderline's past. It could be divorce, it could be love. For me, trust is a big one. So whenever someone says something that directly involves me and my insecurities, they have unlocked the storm. And with time and the right treatment, this will get better. It will get a lot better. It's never perfect, but it does get better. Let me know if any of you relate to this calm and storm idea and if you want more tricks or advice.